Hello my wonderful viewers, welcome to my platform. This is Linda's TV show. If it is your first time of coming across this channel and you like what you see after watching, please subscribe, put on your notification bell, set it to all notification. In that way you'll be able to get notified each time I upload a new video, even those without notification. Here we react to all forms of videos, international and local. Every Saturday by 2 p.m. we have our interaction section. You are free to call in to air your opinion about the happenings in our society. Invite your friends, share my videos with your families and colleagues. Do not keep this information to yourself. Myself, I will be sitting down here to watch this video together with you from the beginning to the end. Then we'll go to the comment section and leave our comment, our opinion about the video we watch.
We're shutting down everywhere high security alerts. I've got people I call family in Abuja. I can't go into Abuja now. Everybody's scared for their lives in Abuja. And that's the country we've become. And this was the same president that campaigned that he will solve the insecurity problem. I put it on record that insecurity is worse now in Nigeria than it was under President Goodluck Jonathan.
Hello guys, hello people, my people, wonder shall never end. Hey, my Africa Jama First Lady people for this YouTube channel. I go want make una watch this video. This video they come from Arise TV television. They don't let us know, say fire on the mountain, everybody need to run. Hey, Timo. Waiting the apple for Abuja. This one they call who get I can't see something. Even yesterday night, people not sleep. Una know saw the senator, all the rich men when we get for Nigeria. I have how many billion marshal house in Abuja. I live in the most secure area in Abuja. The most secure area in Abuja is no longer secure. I'm not the one saying it. Watch video. Watch this video till the end. Make sure say you no skip. Subscribe to this Africa Jama First Lady YouTube channel. Watch this video, guys. My name remains Jama First Lady. Like, subscribe, and drop your comment under this comment section below. Together we go repair Nigeria. Peter Obi, that we need for president. Now go fit deliver us from the state of emergency where we dey right now. No Peter Obi, no Nigeria. God bless you.
I just find the timing strange, and it's funny that you ended there with the Minister for Information, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, talking about the threats made against President Muhammadu Buhari and calling it laughable. I don't think it's funny at all. I mean, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria being threatened is a slap on all our faces. But I think the timing of the senator's impeachment attempt, I'll call it that for now, is linked to that, because they were also threatened. The President was threatened, Governor El-Rufai was threatened, governors in general were threatened, and senators. So I think that might be what has woken them up to their constitutional duties. They all suddenly remember that Section 143 of the Constitution exists. Actually, that's not entirely fair, because I just remember there was a previous impeachment attempt, wasn't there, when President Muhammadu Buhari procured those Super Tucano jets for around $500 million without National Assembly approval. But that was way back in 2018. Nigerians have been dying, being kidnapped, being raped. All kinds of indignities have been suffered by Nigerians throughout, and all of a sudden the Senate wakes up. And also why I'm taking this approach is just also the 6-week ultimatum. 6 weeks is an eternity if we're really talking about security. A lot more people will be dead in 6 weeks. 6 weeks ultimatum because the Senate is going on recess. While our terrorists going on recess? No, they are not. So it just makes you, it takes the air out of it when you say, we're going on holiday, but when we're back, we're going to give you what for? And the president is hardly going to be quaking in his boots, is he? If you're really serious, you shelve your recess and you address this. Anyway, back to Section 143. What it demands initially is at least 1/3 signing a petition which will be served to the president, but ultimately it's a long, like 3-month process which requires a 2/3 majority in both houses. So let's even see if the ball is actually going to get rolling, or if this is all talk and no trousers as usual, because we were all here back in December reading breathless headlines. 73 senators are preparing to override President Muhammadu Buhari's veto, and what happened? Nothing. So I think President Muhammadu Buhari is sitting there watching all of this and not feeling threatened in the slightest, but he should feel threatened because this is wrong. While I'm kind of not expressing the almost faith in the Senate and in terms of how far they will go, I understand the sentiments driving them, the emotions driving them. Everybody is afraid in this country.
Sad times for Nigeria. Sad times demand very, very, very stringent and strong measures. I'm happy that the Senate has finally woken up, because before we thought they were rubber stamp full on. But they are still rubber stamp, and they are still part of the problem. I'm not going to exonerate the Senate from the problem. Because when they talk about Nigeria and they talk about everything that is wrong about Nigeria, they forget that the Nigerian Senate, the lawmakers, are part of everything wrong with Nigeria, with their big fat salaries that they cannot account for. If they truly love this country, they should do that job without pay. They should make it voluntary. When you take money out of that job, everybody will sit up. But I dare them not to look at the big juicy bribe that comes from various committees. I dare them. But I'm happy they're speaking up. But all of this is even sad, that the reaction from the presidency, you are called, the Femi Adesina was calling people anarchists for saying the president should wake up to his responsibility when there's anarchy in the land already. If he wants to call people anarchists for replying to the anarchy in the land, then all of us Nigerians were all anarchists. We have no idea of how deep things have gone in this country. That now we are shutting down schools when we're not a place of war. We're shutting down everywhere high security alerts. I've got people I call family in Abuja. I can't go into Abuja now. Everybody's scared for their lives in Abuja. And that's the country we've become. And this was the same president that campaigned that he will solve the insecurity problem. I put it on record that insecurity is worse now in Nigeria than it was under President Goodluck Jonathan. The facts are there. In 2015, people could still travel on the Kaduna-Abuja highway. Can they today? In 2015, people were not shutting down schools in Abuja. In 2015, we didn't hear of killings of our brigade of guards. And this was the same Mr. Femi Adesina that said months ago that we will solve the insecurity problem before this administration comes to an end. And we keep having meetings over meetings that do not favor Nigeria. We are sick and tired of these meetings, ultimatums and directives. And only to think that the president went to brief the Liberians on how to tackle insecurity. Is that not what we've become as a country? We can't solve our own problems. We are going to tell other people how to solve the problem of insecurity. I would have wondered that President Weah of Liberia would tell President Buhari, "Oh my man, how's the insecurity in your country, man?" Because we think it's a joke, because we are not on the second end of the stick. How people now pay bandits hundreds of millions, and the government has not to be able to investigate the people that collect this money and the channel at which they take this money. How banditry is now so rife in Nigeria that somebody was joking with me the other day. He said when they release the next GDP numbers, they should please put banditry as a sector of the Nigeria economy, because that's the most lucrative sector now. Do you know that in this one cycle of the Kaduna train kidnap victims, they've done over 1 billion naira from people that don't have money? And this money keeps circulating in our economy. We can't do anything about it. And when people talk, you call them anarchists. When are we going to open our eyes and tell ourselves the truth in this country that is bleeding? We want our country to do well. Coupled with the destruction of the Nigerian economy. Nigerian economy was better in 2015 than it is today. The facts are there. Some people campaigned so hard in 2015. They said they will make $1 1 naira. They complained then that $1 was 216 to 1 naira. Today is 710. 710.
It's a disgrace.
It's a disgrace and an apology to this same naira that used to be 80 cents. 1 naira used to be, 80 kobo used to be $1. At some point, naira and dollar was not even 1 to 1. Naira on the balance of things was stronger. It was pound and naira that used to be 1-to-1. In 40 years, we've squandered all our riches. 2023 makes it 40 years. Oyeka, when you did that documentary, Squandering of Riches. 1983. It is 40 years. We are still even worse than when Nigeria used to be in 1983. And people talk and you call them anarchists. You think it's a joke. Tudu, you were talking about presidents putting the buck stops here on their table. I think what President Buhari should put in his red room, because I have seen the room is always in the color is red, should be the picture of Deborah, should be the picture of Leah Sharibu, should be the picture of the Jangebe girls, should be the picture of all the soldiers that have been killed in this insurgency. Because if you want to see the true face of Nigerians now that are crying and bleeding, are the pictures of those bandits have kidnapped at one point or the other and collected 100 million naira in ransom. We want a better country, and I don't think that's too much to ask for.
Thank you so much, my wonderful viewers, for watching this video together with me from the beginning to the end. Like I said before, if you like what you see here, if you like what I do in this platform, as you have finished watching this video, please hit that red button that says subscribe and put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. Share my videos, leave your comments in the comment section constructively. Until I meet your way again in my next video, I still remain your Linda's TV show. Bye-bye.